What did you? I don't know if you had the chance to see President Biden's speech explaining his decision to.
I haven't seen it yet.
To step down. But how do you reflect on the events of the last few days and what looks like a boost of enthusiasm for the Democratic Party? Whether that's sustained remains to be seen.
Yeah, obviously this is a decision for the American people, and we'll work with whoever is selected as their president later this year. I was in the United States a couple of weeks ago for some talks with NATO and a leadership dialogue. And I think that it was the talk of the town, certainly. President Biden's been a great president and certainly done a lot post-COVID to pull their economy out of the doldrums and to get things moving again. And he's been a great supporter of AUKUS.
Is it hard for Labor, for someone on the front bench to not come out and say, OK, well, Kamala Harris would be preferable, given where you are in terms of your politics?
Well, particularly that I work in the defence portfolio, I think it's important that we're able to work with whoever is selected as the President of the United States. And the foundation of our security and our defence since World War II has been the ANZUS alliance. And
so regardless if it's Trump or Harris, you believe that alliance is on a firm foundation? I certainly do.
And in the meetings that I had in Congress a couple of weeks ago with both Republican representatives and Democrats, they're 100% committed to the alliance. They want to see the relationship with Australia in defence terms grow. And they're 100% committed to AUKUS. And that was quite heartening to hear that support for AUKUS continuing.
And in terms of the drama in the United States, how competitive or otherwise that election is, you watch it as an interested observer. But I guess that this has been the mantra from the government, from both sides of politics largely, but from the government particularly, is wanting to not give any sense of a preference either way.
It's certainly a fascinating political process, and I think that it garners a lot of attention, and election watchers like yourself and myself are keen to see what happens. But we'll work with whoever is selected by the American people. The alliance, its great strength is it survived the comings and goings of governments here in Australia and different administrations in the United States. And I'm confident that regardless of who is elected, the alliance will go from strength to strength, and so will AUKUS.
Assistant Defence Minister Matt Thistlethwaite, appreciate your time as always.
Thanks, Kieran.